Okay, good afternoon from South Australia for the AMMNA 2022 national titles. We have an elimination final being played today between the Queensland regional side 23s and the Western Australian 23s. And my name is Max, and I am joined by Ricard, who is commentating on behalf of Western Australia. So I am just putting together the lists while Ricard might be able to talk the game through for you.
So we've started the game with a nearly missed shot. Now, Tasmania got the ball. Beautiful passes. Pass to GA and center, and now there you go, somebody's shooting. It's a miss. Good defense here from...
Yes, I'm writing out the list. Unfortunately, ladies and gentlemen, we get the tiniest of tiniest lists that is very, very hard to read. So I'm writing it out in larger letters so that we can all
Beautiful
read
passes
it.
from Queensland, and here we go. Now back to Tasmania.
Western Australia.
Western Australia, my bad. WA.
All right.
And it's a shot to WA. Wonderful job, guys.
Okay, so our teams today are Western Australia goal shooter is Jaden Kahatia. Goal attacks Daniel Perella. Wing attack is Jack Davis. Centre Connor Rawlings. Wing defence James King. Goal defence Robert King. And Bailey Taylor is goalkeeper. For Queensland, we have Jack Lipsey as goal shooter, Billy White goal attack, Lucas Spinks as wing attack, Colby Bassetti as centre, Jeremy Machong as wing defence, goal defence Jackson Samuels, and goalkeeper Warwick Cronin Stacey. So we now know who's on court at this moment. So we have Western Australia with possession, goal defence, nice tight defence there and a good hands over, and WA score again. So we've got a 2-0 at the moment. And that was a Queensland centre pass, so that's a slow start for Queensland. However, Jackson Samuels ended up with the ball and unfortunately flicked it back, and Western Australia has possession, 3-0.
And another shot for them. So that makes it
4-0. Yep, thank you. Okay. Contact by our Western Australia centre Connor Rawlings, but he was just doing his job. Unfortunately, he did cross the line and it went from contest to contact, but that's what we want. We want that really tight contest all the way. The lob over from the Queensland centre, Colby Bassetti, didn't quite make it, and Western Australia end up with possession again. So our regional under-23 teams, Queensland sent 2 23s this year, and we started out with a development clinic for all the regions in Queensland. Had so much interest that we felt, wow, let's send these boys, give them their opportunity to play as a group as well, which was a fabulous experience for them all. We've got a boy from Billawheeler, we've got boys from Townsville, a player from Yeppoon, and a few from southeast Queensland, but I mean, with those regional teams, they've come from all over. So we are really proud, and can I tell you, Queensland's a really big place. To go from Brisbane to Townsville, which isn't even the north, is the same as going from Brisbane to Melbourne. Actually, it's a little bit more, but you know, it's near enough. So these guys had to travel. They only got to have 2 full training sessions. Everybody else has been training for months, and some teams have been training for a couple of years thanks to COVID. So I cannot say how proud Queensland Suns are of all 3 regional teams, and the pressure, the inconvenience, flights being cancelled while they're at airports. We're really, really proud to have them here, and we want to develop our guys out in the region. We'll be sending out clinics all through the year so that they get more exposure, and next year we'll be able to bring more players from the regions.
That's right.
So we have Western Australia scoring again, and it's 6-0. Oops. Centre pass lost. Good pressure there by the Jeremy Marchong with his wing defence coming out, and that stopped the wing attack from driving. So that was great work. Now we just have to, Queensland just need to capitalise. It's been a long week. This is day 6. Some teams have had like 11 and 12 games. I'm not 100% sure how many games these boys have had in this division, but we're tired, we're bruised, we're injured, and it's cold. It's really cold in Australia.
That's right.
Yeah. Oh, good try. That's a great try by wing attack, Lucas. No, wing attack's been changed. Oh, my jaw. I wasn't quick enough to notice that change. I shall have to see on my little list of wonderful players. That's Diaz. Tetevano is now at wing attack for Queensland. And our goal shooter just passed that ball over, swung the ball around. Unfortunately, there was really no options there for centre to be able to play that ball. Oh, great intercept. That was Jackson Samuels. Great intercept there. It's almost like Queensland have gone, oh, hang on, I'm here. I'm here to play. We're playing again.
That's right. They're getting into the game. They're getting into
last.
it. That's right.
When you come to a cold climate, it's so important that you warm up well. Not just go for a run, not just stretching, but, you know, move the ball around, keep running, don't stand flat, because we're not used to it. Yeah. So our warm-up needs to be a lot more finely tuned when we come into cold towns. And we have a miss by Billy White. So
back to WA.
Yep, and again, you know, just nice and easy. These boys look like they've played together quite a little bit. They know who goes where. And, oh, nice drop behind by the shooter.
Oh, missed shot.
Have a miss.
Back into it again, and he finished it.
So it's now 7-1. Still only early.
Yeah.
Plenty of time to come back.
Time.
When you're young, these things can happen much easier.
That's right.
Just putting my hoodie on, folks, over my earphones. Oh! And we're way up here. We're on the court that the Thunderbirds play on when they have their Suncorp Super Netball games. And the commentary box is like, I feel like I'm up in a bird's nest. And it is chilly because we're close to the roof.
Real chilly.
Oh, beautiful shot by Billy White for Queensland. So it should be now
2.
Oh, nope. That went on to the Western Australia score as well as the Queensland score. It was 7-1, and now it says 8-2.
8-2.
Unless maybe the scorers have looked at something and
that's right,
they may have missed something earlier and they've fixed up the score sheet. We won't know. But even though what their score says on the screen, that final score sheet down on the where the ladies are scoring, behind the timer there that you can see, their score sheet is final. And, yep, no options there. Queensland have shut down Western Australia's options. So they're just playing really smart and passing that around until a nice clean option comes in. Oh, my God,
yes,
that's awesome.
And rebound to
Warwick Cronin-Stacey gets his hand around cleanly without contacting and got that possession. That's awesome. And unfortunately, we put too much touch on that pass. Yeah. That should have been more of a lob rather than a long ball, a long high. So Queensland now got to get back into defence mode and win that back. all our teams, are, all teams, doesn't matter if it's Queensland team or not, we're all carrying little niggly injuries. And fatigue and impact can cause quite a few injuries when you're playing in a really tight competition like this. So that the boys will be tired. Oh, great movement there by the wing attack from Queensland. Like, he just was in a nice clean spot, the 2 o'clock spot. Then he fed and jumped out of into another safe spot, and they used him again, and they got the ball over. And we just now need our shooters to finish it off for him. And here we go, and it's a goal.
I could see that both of the teams got a really good defense.
Yes. Yes, and that goal was by Ryan Lowry from Queensland. He's just come in. So I mean, when you just run on court, you need a few seconds to get your eye in. So his eye's in now. No more attempts, Ryan. No, he's good. So, nice big long bounce pass. Unfortunately, the West Coast wing defence read that and came through and tipped it out. Oh, great intercept there. Great intercept by Queensland Jackson Samuels in goal defence. Just went up high, shut down that shooter's space and got to where the ball was. That was awesome. So now, once again, Queensland get a chance to score. And only 5 goals in it. It's anybody's game still. Oh, yes. Oh, that was lucky. Oh, how nice. He's making sure he's okay. Flicked it back in and the board bounced off a WA player. Ryan gets in and now he's got his eye in. It's a goal. I told you, he just needed time to get his eye in.
That's right.
Yeah. Good work. Good work. So it should be 8-4, I thought, but don't trust me. The scorers know better.
Yep, it's 8-4.
I thought so too. Yeah, right. I think our screen updates just a fraction behind
That's right, yeah.
the scoreboard, so that's wonderful. It's not just me being overzealous. Oh, that looked like a really good shot for the Western Australia goal attack.
Did. And they finished it.
Yes. Yeah, no, that was a nicely placed shot by Perella from Western Australia. Okay, so again, they have possession. Queensland need to keep that defence on. And when you have to defend constantly, it is tiring. Really, really tiring. So
it is hard work.
It is. We've got a new player into wing defence. So I will just let you know the player's name for wing defence for Queensland.
Another shot by the Western Australia.
Dale Saw is now into wing defence from Queensland. I haven't been able to keep up with the changes, if there have been many changes in the Western Australia camp, sorry. Okay, we've got Ryan Lowry from Queensland shooting again, and he's on. He's on fire. So 10-5. Right. I think this is going to be a game where they just have to chip away. Just nice and easy, trust the process, do the basics, keep it safe, and, you know, it'll be a nice, tidy game.
And never rush, definitely never rush.
Yeah. So Queensland need to be, they're floating now. They were doing more of an area defence there rather than a man on. However, I feel that it just allowed Western Australia just that little bit too much space to come through. Oh, good try. Great defence by both boys in the circle there. And wing defence outside, Dale Saw. Need more pressure on that passing to get into the circle. It's the only way sometimes when the shooters are really strong.
Nice pass.
Yeah, good hands over by the goal defence from Western Australia. Big, long arms. So, and here he is, he's helping his goalkeeper. And that was a hell ball against Queensland. I'm sorry. I've done that twice this week. I'm on a project for a New Zealand situation at my work, so I've got New Zealand on the brain. Okay, oh, nice feed there by the Western Australia wing attack. That was really well placed, that ball. He stepped to the side.
It was a really good
away from the opponent, which meant the defender from Queensland had no hope of getting that ball. Okay, so Warwick did a good job there, came out, stopped that ball, unfortunately went out of court.
And we've got the final seconds of the first quarter. 2, 1, and we've got
Can
a
they
final
score?
shot.
And yes, Western Australia scores.
Well done, Western Australia.
So whoever's centre pass it is, if they don't take it, it's theirs when they come on. It looks like it's a Queensland centre pass back on.
Thank you so much, and we'll get back to you soon.
Thanking our weekly sponsor, Harrison's Kitchens. Looking for a new kitchen, a fresco kitchen, or a custom joinery item? Harrison's Kitchens and Cabinets are celebrating 20 years this year. 20 years of supplying and installing true custom joinery with you in mind. Kitchens and joinery. All budgets, many material options with many special rates for the South Australian netball community. Look them up on Facebook, Instagram, or search up www.harrisonkitchens.com.au.
And we're back. So the boys have had their pep talk from their coaches. West Australia still in their little huddle, doing their little team chant. Queensland, they're ready. They're ready. They know what they're going to do. And I think I can see we've got Spinks in centre for Queensland. It was a Queensland centre pass. No, and Machong is still in. Oh, he's got attack now. Woohoo! Very versatile. Very versatile team.
Exciting. Great passes.
Let's see. Oh, great defence. Great defence there. Warwick unfortunately, contact. Oh, they missed their shot. Backline throw in. So Queensland possession. Let's try and capitalise on this. I think we've still got the same defence circle for Queensland, and we've got new defence circle for Western Australia. Now, the goalkeeper from Western Australia, it was covering front as the ball swung, picked up the player that was free, and unfortunately Queensland misses that attempt, and it's Western Australia possession. That was a bit easy. We need to shut that pass down quite early rather than helping them get that ball straight up the court. So we've got Western Australia with easy possession, just in that feed. I'm not sure if it was
a very nice shot by the Western Australia. Back to the centre. WA's position.
And yep, centre, there's no option, wing attack, no options coming forward for him. So he reset that play, which was very smart for this age group.
Indeed.
And goal
and a clean, oh,
nope.
A miss.
Daniel Perella just missed that shot. Looked like it was going to be a given, but just a little bit too much edge on it. So they've got their possession again off Queensland.
They're doing very well.
Yep, and Jaden misses again. Queensland backline throw in. Looks like there's only one option there, or that could be their game plan to, you know, keep the space really clean and open so that the second drive, the second phase of that movement is really easy. Oh, perfectly placed lob there from Spinks. And Jeremy Marchand kept his ground and got up high, and he scores for Queensland. It's now 14-6. Yep, time is called as the ball's rolled off court. Okay, no options coming forward, so he has to force that ball through.
And they're doing it.
Yep, and luckily it paid off. But
it paid off.
We just need a little bit more, you know, a bit more hunger. Like I said, these boys have played all week. They're tired, they're aching. So, you know, I know I say that we need them to come forward, but they're doing their best.
That's right.
That's all we can ask, is that every player goes out there and just does their best. Okay, nice. Good hands over by Saul. He's trying to keep that centre out of the play. He's blocking off where he wants to go. In these days we call that deny. We're denying him the space and the ability to go to where he wants to be. And Western Australia score again. So it's now 14-7. Oops.
15.
I'm not 100% sure what happened there, but Queensland just lost that centre pass. And Western Australia have possession again. Oh, trying a little bit too hard there and gave that up, but we won it back. Warwick Cronin-Stacey was able to just get his hand to that ball and brought it back to a Queensland possession, and we just lost it at the shooting end. Okay, so...
A nice interception there.
Yes. Jackson Samuels, I think that is, if I can get that right. Nope, might not be Jackson Samuels, actually. I'm sorry about that if I used the wrong name. Goal defence from Queensland. And we've got Ryan Lowry just taking that ball back across the back line, foot over the line, so it was out of court. Western Australia with possession. Gee, they're already at the other end of the court, so they moved that ball very quickly. Oh, Warwick Cronin-Stacey.
It's all back and forth.
Yes, it is. It's a bit like a tennis match, isn't it? And nobody seems to want to score.
Yeah. Well done.
Oh,
nice
beautiful pass. That was excellent vision.
That was really good. And
really good vision.
Really nice finished shot.
Yeah.
WA's possession. Nice pass there. And a clean score to WA. Regionals possession back in the center. Going back and forth. Long pass. Yes, it's Regionals possession. Oh, missed. WA. Long passes. Back to goal attack.
Shooter, goal shooter.
Goal shooter.
And should be Queensland ball there.
Yes.
Yep. Contact on the hand. We've got Dale Saw getting into position to come through. Oops. Is that? Okay. And Marchong's into goal defence now. He's a jack of all trades. We've got Colby in wing attack. He made that awesome pass right through the middle of the
And
mess
a clean
before.
shot to
Billy White scores.
Yeah. WA's possession.
Oh, that was lucky.
Yes.
Oh, and we're going to take advantage of that possession. That was a great pick-up there by Mahjong. Jeremy. Yep, that's it. Billy takes the ball just outside the circle, feeds off so he can get back into the circle. Yep, Colby picks it up. No options coming to him, so he feeds back to the top of the circle, and Spinks had to just put that little high ball in, hoping that someone would get it, but it didn't pay off.
Yeah. It's just going back and forth, and finally there,
Yes,
WA scores.
that's right. And Pirelli shot that goal. Daniel Pirella from Western Australia.
Queensland's possession.
Great hands over there too by Daniel. Yep, and Colby's double teamed, but gets the ball out, and it's now in the circle for Queensland to shoot, and Billy White scores again.
Well done. We can see fantastic teamwork here in this game.
Yeah, just nice, simple. The idea is to know when to go to your space that's
right.
empty.
Yeah,
Not too early, but not too late.
that's
All
right.
Yeah. And they're doing that.
They're doing that.
Yeah. And that way you're not exerting and wasting that good energy.
That's right. Back to the center.
And everyone knows that you've got that spot covered. It's that timing of it all. Oops.
Oops.
Had a goal attack slip over, and it looks like he's gone offside. So Queensland ended up with possession again.
Seems like WA's possession.
Oh. Or maybe he got contacted.
Yeah,
There you
probably
go.
he did.
And I didn't see the contact maybe.
I missed it too.
Okay. Oh, that was a lucky tip, but that time he did go offside.
Yes, that's right. Back to Queensland.
Yes.
Oh,
And he was frightened that Dale Saw was frightened that if he touched again, he may have been pulled up for replay. So he left it free,
yes.
and we ended up, Queensland ended up with possession again.
We can see a little change to Western Australia. Centre.
Okay, they've done a swap. Davis has come on for Western Australia.
And a near
Jack Davis from Western
missed
Australia.
shot. Back to WA's.
Nice pass.
Nice pass.
Get it into that
Back
middle
to-
channel so you open up your
Go shoot.
options that can come forward. And goal attack scores for Western Australia, and it's 19-10.
Goal shooter passes it to the center. Goal shooter. Back to the goal shooter. Goal attack. Scoring.
Never mind, Jeremy obstructs on the jump, has a little giggle, as if to say, I tried.
It's getting colder here down there.
Yeah. All right, so it looks like, have we got a change at wing attack now? Maybe Callum has come off and we've got a new wing attack? Not 100% sure.
Wing attack for Western Australia?
Queensland, sorry.
Queensland.
I can't see the name on the back of the shirt at the moment. Oh, great tip there.
And off to the side. Queensland's ball.
Yeah, I was going to say, I thought it would be
Double.
Western Australia because it came off a Queensland player.
Wing attack possession. Back to goal attack. And WA scores a clean shot.
So Diaz, in there, the Queensland goal defence, it got up quite high there.
Yeah.
So, you know, that's something that is worth having a go at.
That's
you know?
right. Yeah.
Trying to intimidate that shooter with his jump. So let's see now that he's in the circle what can be done with that. You never know.
Never know. Another clean shot.
Yep.
For
Nice
the
and
Western
easy under the post by Western Australia.
WA's possession again. Close to the goal. Another wonderful shot that was, wasn't it?
That's right. So Western Australia definitely looking more comfortable in the circle with their shooting. And now Queensland to take possession and sideline throw in. Oops.
What do you think? What do you think Queensland should do to improve their scoring?
Well, they've just moved Callum.
Yeah.
Is it Callum? Sorry. I can't see the back of his shirt. Okay. Colby. I'm very sorry. Colby into goal attack.
Yeah.
I've seen him play quite a bit of centre as well this week. So now Colby's in goal attack. We've got an advantage of his athleticism and his height in the 2/3, but now he's also shooting, so that could come in very handy. And, or is he goal shooter? No, he's goal shooter because Billy White is goal attack maybe. I can't tell. Yes, he's goal shooter. But still, the height, and he's got some really good smarts on him for a young boy.
That's right.
A young man, should I say. See, he's holding his defender away. That's awesome.
That's awesome.
Great work by both the boys in the circle there.
About a minute to go.
A few more shots like that, and that'll bring them way back into this game. Defensively, Queensland need to keep Western Australia out of the circle, not just let them run straight in.
That's right.
Oops.
Nice jump there. Good try, though.
Yeah, and a shot by Western Australia, and it's now 24-12.
Queensland's possession.
Yep, Western Australia really have them covered. They just can't seem to get free of the ball, which forced our player to step. So Western Australia up with possession again, working that ball around until they find the right spot to be able to shoot that goal.
That's right, and it's off to the side. WA's possession.
Goal shooter comes out. Oh, easy.
Goal shooter shoots it down. Is it goal shooter or goal attack?
Goal attack.
Yeah, the
shot
goal
that
attack.
down.
My bad.
Yeah, no, that's fine. Chilly.
Yes, real chilly.
I'm expecting to go outside and see snow.
Impossible not now.
Okay, Western Australia again, already in the circle. Oh, air ball. We all have one of those now and again.
Originals possession.
Yes.
Oh.
Contact, so.
Contact. There you go. Queensland's long pass to
That's right. And
goal
let's see if they can get that ball in quickly and score. Oh, what a shame.
Yes. Oh, it's the end of the quarter. We haven't noticed.
Yes, yes.
Yes, which is a really good thing. Thank you so much. We'll be back to you soon. Thank you.
In sport, there are the elite, the ones who give their all for a place at the top. They are the ones who rise to the occasion.
The 2019 Men's Open Australian Championships.
This is exactly what we wanted, putting men's netball on the map.
There's so many people that have come before us, there's so many people that are going to come after us, but we're part of that foundation, you know, we're building it to be whatever it becomes.
You have to put your heart on the line, and you have to be a team person first.
That was not good enough to me, and you shouldn't accept it as good enough for you. Get on one-on-one.
Yeah, imagine a female then being told, well, sorry, you can't play AFL or you can't play cricket past this age. You'd certainly hear about it.
We've continued to work so that no other 12-year-old boy has to hear that ever again.
And we're back. So it really looks like Western Australia has the upper hand here. I do know, obviously being from Queensland and commentating on their behalf, I know a little bit more, and we've got a few little niggly injuries and so on. So, but like we said, we are so proud of the guys that they've come this far, and it, like, just the experience of being at Nationals is exciting enough, let alone making one of the finals, semi-finals. So Western Australia have the lead, but by the looks of how strong the wing defence from Queensland is playing, he's not giving up.
No.
None of them are going to give up. They're going to keep going as long as they can.
That's right.
You never say die to a Queenslander, let me tell you.
Yep.
And I'm just going to get the team sheet up so I can see.
And the first shot in this quarter goes to WA. WA's possession again. Pass it to Go Attack. Center. Goes back and forth. Then back to win defense.
Great defense there by Warwick, Cronin Stacey. You know, he saw and he knew that they could have popped that ball down through to the goal shoot, and just the fact that he challenged that ball, his presence pressure stopped their using it. So that was a great defense.
That's right.
So now we've got both boys in the circle double teaming. They were double teaming the goal attack. And one of them will pop off now to defend the goal shooter. Now they'll try and block off the front. One's covering the front and one's covering back. And if you notice too, one will be left and one slightly right, so they know what way to go. But Western Australia's shooter pops out just at the right time and gets a nice tidy pass.
That's right. Regional's possession.
So we have Queensland, ball on the court again. We have Queensland moving that ball around quite nicely. Colby is goal attack now, I feel. And Billy is goal shooter, yes. Yeah, I think that's a really good combination, and maybe because of the rotation, they couldn't do that in the last quarter. But just like I said earlier, like Colby's athleticism and his height will come in handy in the mid-court.
Definitely.
But also his shooting capabilities in the shooting circle. So we've got the best of both worlds there.
Definitely.
And we've got to get closer to those balls. Like I feel when I coach, players have to say you're either going to be 3 feet and defend one-on-one, or everybody goes into a space and you do an area defence. You can't do half and half. You know, some can't do one and some can't do another, because then it's not effective anywhere.
That's right.
So when you've got 6 players challenging every pass but just one not, it's fruitless. Every single player needs to be with their opponent, give 3 feet, hands over, and challenge those passes.
That's what netball is all about.
That's right. Yep, deny the right of where they want to go if you can. Like the wing defence is, Dale saw, he's trying to stop the wing attack from being able to be that second option for the pass off.
Yeah.
That's what you have to do when you're in the defensive play for Queensland, for netball. Yeah, big pass out. Oh, I think if Warwick wanted to, he could have gone for that ball. He just played it safe. Must have been a step, maybe? It was a free pass. Yep, Queensland not safe with the options that are coming for them, so passed off. Again, just keeping possession. Oh, wow, that was great work from Queensland. If they keep doing that, they could come back a little. I mean, it's only the beginning of the third quarter.
They could, yes. They got plenty of time, I would say.
That's right. It's a good goal. That was really good teamwork by Queensland. And Western Australia, they want this so much. You can see them really, when they're in the defence stage, they're all with their opponent. And Western Australia, again, nice and easy. Good flow. Oops. What a shame. We got picked up for a contact there. It looked like the wing fence didn't agree, but he's not the one with the whistle, unfortunately. Oh,
yeah, and it's a miss.
That's right. A miss by goal attack from Western Australia, and Queensland have possession again.
Long
And
shots,
lost it with an over a third. So advantage has been played. What a shame. What a shame. They need to want the ball. Go to the ball.
Maybe a bit too much. They give it too much when they pass the ball between each other, and that's
Yes.
what does it. Good catch there, Diaz.
Well placed pass. Okay, so we've got another shooter in there now. Our defender that was really good at jumping, Diaz Tetavano, is now playing goal shooter. So, you know, this coach is giving it everything, giving all the boys every opportunity they can. Now we've got a pass that had too much on it, which meant that the receiver, the wing defence from Western Australia, just couldn't quite pull it in. So Queensland ends up with possession, and now it's whether they can convert from it. And let's see, we've got an obstruction call outside. Nice, tidy little feed. Oh dear, he rushed that just a fraction.
Rushed, yeah. Back to wind attack to WA.
We need to just pick off a few of these passes. Oh,
And it's
good pressure.
Oh, yeah. To WA. Goal attack. Passes it to centre. Back and
nice
forth.
play.
Back and forth.
Oh, good
between
try,
them.
Jeremy.
Back
Almost
to
got that
goal
ball.
shooter, and the goal shooter shoots it to the... and it
off
misses
again.
It. And it's back to the originals.
Yes, Warwick gets the rebound.
Yes. Oh, yes.
Chase
they
it
got
down.
They
Good
got it
work,
back.
Billy. Billy
Oh,
must be at wing attack now. If Diaz is in goal attack.
That's
no. Oh, that was lucky. Oh, no. Yeah, it was the replay.
Centre, WA. Passes it to goal attack. Goal attack passes it to goal defender. Back and forth to goal centre. Centre passes to goal shooter.
So,
and then the ball.
oh dear.
Yeah, it's
I
a
really
nice
think
rebound.
all the boys out there are tired.
They are.
The passes aren't quite getting there. I watched this age group the last couple of days, and they were pumped. They had really strong, firm passes. They were playing so beautifully.
They are.
I really think they're tired.
They are.
Sore and aching. Often people, you know, I say when I'm coaching, you know, for when we come to these big tournaments, they need to be fit. Oh, yeah, I play 7 games of netball a week and I do this and I do that. And it's like, no, you need to be fit. It's a different fit.
It is.
And when you're really healthy and you're strong and fit, then you can keep pushing through in times like this.
That's right.
And then if you do get a bit run down, you've got a little bit of reserve to rely on, should I say.
Right.
Oh, lovely shot there by goal attack from Western Australia.
That's
Beautiful.
Twice in a row.
So Western Australia pulling away a little bit.
Yeah.
30-15 is the score.
Actually 32.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Okay, our score. Oh, okay, the monitor's wrong. But the one that you can see at home is 32-15. So, yes, they're starting to really pull away. It's now 33-15.
33-15, yep. What do you think? Can they recover from that? Or can they get closer to it at least?
I don't know, to be honest. Like I said, I think we're all just so proud of them that they've got this far.
Definitely.
And, you know, and it's a real compliment to make it to the semi-finals at the national titles.
It is.
But in saying that, it's the experience. At this age, they've got plenty of time to perfect their play. They got plenty of opportunity that they can keep playing.
Yeah.
You know, even this year we tried to establish over 35s teams. I think COVID was our biggest deterrent there. But let's see, we'll try again next Nationals to see if we can put in over 35s because, there's enough players around at that age bracket that could do it.
That's right.
It's just letting them know we're here. And Queensland centre pass, good take, Billy White. Nice pass. Oops.
There was no option. There was no option.
He needed to adjust to what the opposition was doing to him, and unfortunately just saw his own player and then went to peg it into him, and the opposition picked it off.
And a shot to WA.
So, their shooting's lovely.
Yes. Off to the side.
Ball's out of court. Western Australia throw in.
Centre passes it to goal shooter. Shooter catches it up. The goal attack shoots and misses.
That's great. Yeah. I mean, Queensland have put a bit of good defensive pressure on there in the circle, and Western Australia have missed quite a few balls. It's just like we just don't seem to be capitalising on those opportunities.
Yeah.
But,
they're
you
giving
get
it
that.
a try.
Yes, exactly. They're not giving up, and that's the most important thing. And keep coming out, and they keep trying their hardest.
That's right. 3 minutes to go for this quarter.
Oh,
yes.
Lovely pass.
Good catch.
Just enough edge on it so that it's out of the way of the defender's hands. Very nice.
Well done.
Oh, great attempt at the ball there.
And a clean shot to Western Australia by the goal shooter or goal attack, was it?
I tend to feel that, like, in some regards, the boys are just playing a game of netball now.
Yep.
It's not so much, oh, my gosh, it's semi-finals.
That's right, yes. It's the nervousness, the
it's
stress
over,
of
and they're
it.
just chilling, doing what they love.
Yeah.
And the camaraderie. So we go away, and over the years, you build up relationships, and it's so good. Day one, when I walked in, a couple, they lived in Queensland for a little while, so we knew them from them living there, but they've moved back to New South Wales, and they're at these events every year. They're involved with men's netball, and we saw each other, and it was like, it's so good to see you.
Yeah.
I mean, we see and talk to each other on Facebook, but it's just not the same.
It's not.
And I've made friends with the ladies from Western Australia, and keep in touch with them on Facebook as well. I've even actually met people in South Africa and still keep in touch with them.
That's really good.
8 or 9 years later, we're still friends. So netball is a fabulous tool, and now. I won't say now. I mean, men's netball's been around since I was a little girl, and believe me, I'm old. In some of the states, but men just bring a whole new dimension, like their skill level, their speed, their agility. But once they perfect the rules and the basics, taking it up to that next level is these boys in years to come will be playing opens and open mixed and open men's.
Well, definitely. I see potential there.
Yes,
I'll definitely see future.
And it's just so exciting watching those games. The intensity and every single pass is contested, and they can jump so high and powerful passes. It is very exciting. In most of the states, I know in Queensland, Open Suns, our open men's team, play both Lightnings and Firebirds for training games.
Yeah.
Because if you think about it, like, they're the best ladies that are in the state playing. They need another dimension to their game to challenge them. Like, there's nobody for them to train against, because everybody else in the female level is a grade or two below. So the men go in and train against them every week just about, and it's just wonderful. It's very exciting.
I would love to see that.
Yeah, they are good games. And Victoria do the same. and New South Wales do the same, and I know that the South Australia does as well.
Yeah.
So it's just really, really exciting netball to watch, and hopefully one day we'll have Suncorp Super Netball games, maybe hosting some men's games as a opening game. So when all the crowd's coming in, they can watch the men play, getting prepared for Suncorp Super Netball. We used to do it many, many years ago. It's dropped off, but I'd love to see it happening
I would
again.
love to see it too.
Yeah.
Oh yes, I'm so excited for that.
So it's 39-18. West Australia lead regional Queensland, and we'll just take our last break for this game and to go into the fourth quarter.
And we'll be back soon. Thank you.
Thanking our weekly sponsor, Harrison's Kitchens. Looking for a new kitchen, a fresco kitchen, or a custom joinery item? Harrison's Kitchens and Cabinets are celebrating 20 years this year. 20 years of supplying and installing true custom joinery with you in mind. Kitchens and joinery. All budgets, many material options with many special rates for the South Australian netball community. Look them up on Facebook, Instagram, or search up www.harrisonkitchens.com.au.
Oh, hello. They started and we were too busy swapping Facebook pages and sharing netball stories. Sorry about that, folks. So, 39-18, West Australia lead, West Australia in possession. And here we go for another shot. Misses. Queensland, good rebound. Nice, strong lead out there by the goalkeeper. Cronin Stacey. Oh, what a shame. Just forced that pass through. Okay, what have we got here? Western Australia really sensibly passing that around, not taking any risks. They know they've got another game to go, so they're going to start perfecting.
Yep.
You know, if by the looks of things, they're not going to Queensland. They may come back, but it's going to be really tough coming
Very
back in one
task.
quarter
That's
for
right,
almost 20 goals. However, Western Australia, they're not going to take off their foot off the pedal, that's for sure.
Yeah,
Definitely doesn't look like it from here. And we've got Spinks covering there at wing defence. Great pressure, the two goal defence, wing defence from Queensland. They had both their players covered, which forced pressure on the pass, and that's how they came up with possession. A good combination there. I think that was Spinks and Sullivan, if I'm correct there, with his surname on his back of his shirt. They made a really good, and Jeremy takes that really nice high ball and scores.
Yes.
Yeah, beauty.
Good job, Jeremy.
40-19. Well, I have seen it done before, believe it or not, though it wasn't after a week of netball and 11 games and so on and so on. So it can be done. However, very, very tired boys out there. Western Australia.
Hope. We never know, actually.
That's right. Yeah, no, you can never say, and like they used to say in the rugby, state of origin. You never say die to a Queenslander, and they've won state of origin in the last seconds of the game.
Yeah.
We'd never give up.
That's right.
Never, ever, ever, ever.
Aye, there we go.
Great shot there by the shooter from Western Australia. Perfect spot. Their centre pass.
Western Australia going back and forth. Passes.
Resetting until they get... Oh, great defence.
Yeah.
Nice jump.
Miss.
Another thing to take into consideration in these younger age groups, and see, these boys, they are playing in the under 23s, but most of them aren't 23.
That's right,
They're quite a bit younger.
Yeah.
Being from their regional areas. However, they...
well done.
As they start playing more, they will start developing their niche position.
Yeah.
Or two. At the moment, like we've seen 2 or 3 of the boys go from multiple positions on the court because they can still play that.
So, which is really great to see.
It is great, and it's great exposure. But eventually they need to find their position and hone their skills in that position or that area of the court.
Definitely.
And it's always good to be able to play other positions, but at this level, playing, you know, from attack to defence, from mid-court back to the circle, it does have its toll on a player.
Definitely.
So as they get older, they will know exactly what's their spot. And with more training, like I said, the regional teams only had like 2 decent training sessions.
Not too much at all.
And when they arrived on Saturday, they were still quite shy of each other because they hardly knew each other because they lived like hours and hours away from each other. Yeah. But I'm sure by now they're all buddies.
Yeah, but we see some...
Oh, yeah, absolute connection now.
Connections, yes.
So this experience is just fabulous for them.
It is.
You know, look, Western Australia is a huge state too. They could have a similar story. No one, I mean, I don't know. Unfortunately, we don't have a WA commentator with us for this game. But, you know, they could have boys that have travelled a couple of hours to be able to get to training as well, or fly in and train and fly home like we've had players done in the past.
That's right. What a nice shot that was.
Yeah. There's a boy in one of our under 20s, I think he is. He was chosen in the under 20s Queensland side that we didn't travel the year of COVID. No, under 20s. We didn't travel. Who flew down from Townsville almost every training. You know, It costs the parents like $6,000 just for him to be able to attend training. Now that's commitment.
That is commitment.
That's like...
Big thank you to the parents and friends who have definitely supported these young players here.
Lots of fundraising and stuff to get him here. So this year giving the regional boys an opportunity has been fabulous.
That is right.
Whether we have the luxury of doing that with numbers again, we don't know, but we will find out, I'm sure. Okay, so again, Western Australia with the ball, scores 44-23. And they are moving that ball well. Defensively, I think we just keep trying. It's just the shooter, doesn't matter. You could be front, they'll take the ball behind. If you are back, they'll go take the ball at the front. You know, the shooter can always turn you around. You need your whole team doing that work on the outside, putting pressure on the pass and manipulating things as well. So it's a very tough call. Oh, nice little drop pass there, and another one in return to get him into the circle.
Oh, it's a bit too much.
Oh, he kept it in.
Yes.
Unfortunately, it
wow.
went into West Australia hands, so, but never mind. It kept it in. That's a skill in itself.
That is right.
Even though there's a post in the way. Oh, yes. Again, Western Australia being really smart here. No risks, just move the ball around, protect yourselves. Easy, simple netball, and unfortunately, wobbly pass, and it goes out of court. Okay, we've got...
Good rebound here.
Yep. Defence
Nice
boys
catch.
bringing that ball through, which was great. No options coming forward, so we reset that ball, unfortunately.
It's back
That's
to
how we lost it. Yeah, there's only one option, but the defender was with him all the way. And shooter from Western Australia shoots.
Nice interception.
Oh, wow. That's awesome.
Yeah.
I wasn't sure, like that was really close that the umpire could have felt that the defender contacted, but he was pretty close to releasing that ball. Okay. Western Australia possession.
Again, back and forth.
Yes.
I love that back and forth, you know. You get too excited, you know.
Okay, yeah, again, even our, you know, our WA shooters are waiting for the ball a little bit. So they had to keep moving that ball around to get that ball in, but
it's a mess.
The Queensland boys were there too.
Yes.
Blocking them off. Shutting down their option. Oh, great work. It's in? No, it's not.
It's not.
Oh, I thought that he got that. It was tipped away and then he picked up the loose ball. That would have been good from Warwick. Okay. We've got Queensland in possession. We've got 6 minutes to go. Oh, dear. West Australia in possession. And 6 minutes to go. 44-23. Oh, nice pass in. Straight into the shooter. He had nice front space. And he scores a nice goal.
Wonderful shot there. Back to the centre. WA's possession. Back straight away to the goal shooter.
Yep. Oh, I was hoping he'd turn and shoot there. And it could have been a Suncourt super shot. Okay, so we got Warwick with the ball. Unfortunately, his goal defence wasn't ready. He was looking around to see where his teammates were. So he knew what space he could drive to. And we played the ball too quickly. So now we got Western Australian throw in.
Centre. Goal attack. And then back to goal attack. And a miss.
Yep. Oh, we got pulled for obstruction though.
Puts it back in. Passes it to the goal shooter. And shot.
And it's now 46-23. Billy White with the ball. Sullivan. Oh, Sullivan. I'm saying Sullivan and it's Samuels. I'm so sorry, Jackson.
And then a nice shot.
Did we get that?
By the goal shooter.
We
yes,
did. We did.
Yes.
That's good work. I think that was Colby got that ball. Oh, that was a lucky pass.
Yes, that was. Go attack, shoots it, and it gets finished.
Nice.
Regional ball.
Yep. Oops. Need to pull that in. Oh, that's a shame. I don't feel he had possession, like control of it, so that's a shame. Never mind. We live and learn.
That's right.
It's the umpire's decision, not mine anyway. And that'll be a Western Australia throw-in, I think, because it came off a Queenslander from where I'm sitting, which is way up in a bird's nest freezing.
Oh, good catch here.
Oh, no.
Oh.
No, called another penalty of some sort. Maybe somebody went offside.
Yeah, probably.
Looks like it. It was a free pass, not a penalty, yeah.
And the goal attack shoots it.
Oh, great
It's a shot.
Who's our goal attack from Western Australia now, I wonder? I have to look at the name on the back of his shirt. I think he looks like he's joined us not long ago.
Kendall?
Jaden is the goal shooter.
Yeah.
So we want to see who that goal attack is. Anyway, that was a beautiful shot. Nice play.
It was.
Oh, good.
Diaz gets the ball.
Goal defence from Western Australia. He wanted to have that ball.
Yeah.
He was going hunting.
So who do you think is dominating the field here in this game?
Oh, definitely. Western Australia.
Yeah,
Well, they're
definitely.
capitalising more on their ball. That's
Yes,
basically
that's
what
right.
it is. Yeah. That's excellent goal by Jeremy. Was that Jeremy who shot? Yes, it was.
Western Australia's position.
Yeah.
Tactical.
I really feel Jackson Samuels for Queensland Regionals done a really good job in centre. He's a good
he
player.
did.
He started out in goal defence. So he's another player that's got, quite some versatility, but I like him in centre. He's got a really good brain, good vision. He knows, when to go for the ball and when to, stay out of the way and let the others do it. Quite impressed.
Oh.
And not sure whose ball she called then.
WA's possession by the
Okay.
goal.
Yep, look at centre from Western Australia. He was in the circle before, and now he's playing in centre as well. So he looks quite capable too.
Yeah.
Nice shot there
Jaden.
by Jaden, yeah, from Western Australia.
Queensland's ball.
Oh,
And
down.
nearly close shot.
that was really a great opportunity, and good on him for having a go. I was just going to say, if he got that, shame we didn't have double points.
Yeah. We've got less than a minute
Yes.
to go. What do you think?
47
Who's going to
seconds.
score the last shot?
Let's hope it's Queensland. Although,
yes.
26 seconds, you
Whoa,
can score.
well done. Yeah, you could do two.
I think I read stats once that you can score a goal a second if you play the ball correctly. A goal every 6 seconds, sorry. Goal a second.
They're going at it. Queensland.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's it. I
yes.
told you to never say die.
There you go.
And
He's having a shot.
Go.
Oh,
Go
and he
again.
gets the ball again.
So he's going to go for a super shot.
Wow, well
Woohoo!
done. Wow.
That's 2 points,
yes,
please.
28.
Good on him. That was great.
That was really good. I like
Yep.
the energy there,
Yeah.
even though it's
a
going to
little
be
bit
the
of
end
energy.
of the
The last
quarter.
few minutes of the
Yeah.
Nationals for 2022. And a great jump there.
Good job. Well done, boys. You did very
That
well.
was a great jump and a tip by Diaz. Well done.
Well
hey,
done.
guys, proud of you all. but
Congratulations to
yeah,
Western
you must
Australia.
be tired. Good luck in your next game, WA. And congratulations to Queensland Regional. You've
That's
done us
right.
proud.
Yes, you've done us proud. Thank you so much, and we'll see you next time.
Bye.
In sport, there are the elite, the ones who give their all for a place at the top. They are the ones who rise to the occasion.
The 2019 Men's Open Australian Championships.
This is exactly what we wanted, putting men's netball on the map.
There's so many people that have come before us. There are so many people that are going to come after us. But we're part of that foundation. We're building it to be whatever it becomes.
You have to put your heart on the line, and you have to be a team person first.
That was not good enough to me, and you shouldn't accept it as good enough for you. Get on one-on-one.
Yeah, imagine a female then being told, well, sorry, you can't play AFL or you can't play cricket past this age. You'd certainly hear about it.
We continue to work so that no other 12-year-old boy has to hear that ever again.